Bro, speed is boring. Yo, chat. So,
Bro, Mods, time out any fucking body who donates stuff like that. Time out anybody who donates stuff like that. That ain't funny, bro. That ain't funny.
bro, chat, I don't see how I can watch that, bro. Speed.
I mean, like, come on, bro.
Like, I can stay this consistent, but I don't need these many subs. I don't need these many subs, and I don't need these many people on my fucking stream. You know? But, yo, chat. What's good? So this short fell, but we're gonna fix it up. We're gonna fix it up for the next one, but, yeah, but what I mainly want to say, bro, is I can stay this consistent with YouTube automation streaming, and yes, I did throw the YouTube automation audience, and they are jealous. Because look, they're jealous. I got a lot of hate for it, and I'm saying like, oh, I'm your favorite YouTube automation streamer? Yeah. But, yeah, so they're mad because they can't scam like they wanted to scam before. And they you see, she spammed scammer. He said you should drop a nuke on them. They can't sell their courses anymore because you stole their audience. That shit is crazy, but yeah. But bro, honestly, speed, this is boring. I can't see how y'all can sit up here and watch this shit. Like there's streamer like Sparta. Sparta's basically doing his own thing. Like I could start off low like Sparta and get the low views, like get low views just like I'm like I could start off with 11K, 10K, it ain't none. Let's reopen this up in a new tab, bro. Sparta is a chill streamer, bro. He don't gotta do all that crazy shit for speed, so I can look at Sparta like Sparta's my inspiration.
Don't get,
you know?
Play it up, anything, come on.
Sparta's chill for real.
Daniels, we're here.
He played 2K, he's chill for real, so yeah, but he know who I am, but yeah, we go to Speed. Speed's he's just all crazy and shit. But yeah, chat, this recent short fell, but I'm gonna make another one. And I'm scripting it right now. I'm scripting it.
Yo, doing? This doing anything, bro. What is going on?
But yeah, I can't see how I can watch that. But the other it fell. It was right here. It fell. So I gotta make another short. And I gotta make a way better script. And it basically tell me this is why they're stronger because the angle, and it tells me how I could do the captions. It says must be in yellow and must be in red. So yeah, I could tell like this, like how I mean the parts that must be in red and yellow. But I can't see how y'all can watch this, bro. Like he's not doing shit for real. And y'all be like, my streams is butt. My streams is ass. Speed's not doing shit for real. What the fuck is Speed doing? Like, look. I don't need fucking 40K people watching me, bro. I put fucking millions on fucking shorts. On my fucking faceless channels. And then chat be like, oh, no, bro, I don't need to be like Speed, bro, no. I don't want to be like that nigga, no. Hell no. But yeah, this is a retention y'all want to aim for. Y'all want to aim for a good retention like this. And we see...
Professional soldiers have...
we see that the script did this, because look, we can see where the viewers stand at. They would stand right here, and then they start clicking off, so... And Dave Nick dropped the video. Let's watch Dave Nick's video. So let's go to history. Let's scroll over, yeah. Alright, let's watch Dave Nick's video. Yeah, they put him on homepage. They put me on homepage too, but I'm streaming every day. Yeah. Nigga, ain't the... Bro, Speed is... Bro. Speed is a normal fucking guy, dog. Like, what the fuck is this shit? Alright, let's watch Dave Nick's video.
This video was basically dead after the first 48 hours, and I wanted to quit on it and just move on to the next upload. But then I did something and it resurrected and ended up making over $31,000 in ad revenue.
If I'm looking up to somebody, I'm looking up to Dave Nick. They talking about speed. Speed don't do the fucking same shit every fucking stream.
See, YouTube has a hidden 48 hours evaluation window that most creators don't even know about. And during this time, the algorithm is testing one specific metric that determines whether your video lives or dies, and 90% of creators are failing this test without even realizing it. So I've analyzed over 100 channels across different niches, and I found the exact pattern that separates videos that explode after 48 hours from those that get buried forever and
next video, so let's go to history. Let's go over, yeah. Alright, let's watch the videos that explode up. Alright, so hold up. Alright, yeah.
don't get any views. And in this video, I will give you 11 different things you can do right now to fix that. My name is Dave Nick. I'm the first and only creator that invests in my viewers through my venture capital. So my goal is to get as many of you to at least $5,000 a month, because then you might sell that channel to me and I will scale it further. Anyways, let's begin with fix number 1. You see, most YouTube videos die after the first 48 hours because the title is promising the wrong thing, and YouTube's AI system knows that. So if your video has died after 48 hours, you can regenerate that title using this Claude formula or this Claude prompt. So go over to your YouTube video, go to analytics on the left hand side, then scroll all the way down and find this retention graph. Now,
yeah, I like Dave Nick. Dave Nick's is better. He explained it better. But bro, I'm gonna rewind the stream. Let me rewind that shit.
you can just take a screenshot of the retention graph. It can look something like this. Make sure you have the entire chart in sight. So something like this. I just took a screen.
And then feed it to Gemini. Like this part right here. This part right here, I could just give it a screenshot like he said.
Screenshot, then open up that video and open up the YouTube transcript. So click on show transcript, and then on the right hand side you will get this transcript over here. Select the first minute. So as you can see, the first.
Yo, did Dave Nick get all his channels back, chat? Chat, did Dave Nick get all his channels back? Cause I see he got his 300K channel back. Did he get all his channels back, chat? I wonder if he did. Nah, if he did, that's what's up. Cause I seen he did get banned, but he got banned for no reason.
First minute only, and then enter this prompt, which I'm gonna link in the description so you can copy, but it says here's my video title, thumbnail in first 60 seconds of transcript, and then the retention graph.
Alright, yeah. Dave Nick is the GOAT. Yeah, Dave Nick is the GOAT.
Data. We're asking it to rewrite the title to match the strongest hook moment in the first 60 seconds. And now based on all of this data, Claude is gonna give me 5 different titles that
Oh yeah.
I can test to try and revive this video. Fix number 2, a lot of creators really underestimate this, and sometimes your audience doesn't even know that you posted a new video. So one of the easiest and quickest fixes that you can have here is to just share that video on your community tab. I've started doing this recently, and that added an extra 107.
Wait, he still got his daily page? Dave Nick Daily.
17,000 views to my channel. So it really is as simple as just adding a link to one of your new YouTube videos and then adding a tagline that's gonna convince people to go and click and watch that video. As you can see, I've been doing that over and over.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, bro. Nobody wants to fucking be Speed. Speed does the same shit every fucking stream. And these million views right here, bro, I really got the way to pull this shit on shorts. Like, you see a short, I made an AR short viral. I made a J Single short viral. I can make more viral. I know ways to fucking warm up the channel to get the shorts to where I want to get it to. Well, any streamer could, whatever. And I got more channels I'm working on. And I'm blowing up this military channel right now, but that goes to say that, yeah, this video might hit 40,000 fucking views, but bro, nobody wants to fucking be like Speed, bro. Nobody wants to be that shit, bro. Nobody wants to be him. I'm myself. But yeah, so yeah, you see this one right here? 6 million views, and I know the swipe through rate. I can always look at it to help me get another viral short. So I know the viewers stayed all the way through right here. They stayed 200%, and I can look at it for my next short. And I got the APV graph, the analytics. Like, yeah. And this short right here, I can look at this short right here for the help of this and see where this short start at. Swipe through rate, 84 stayed to watch, 15% swipe away. When we see the retention, they stay right here. Mostly throughout the retention, what made YouTube want to push it. And my other short, we go to Aiden Ross short right here. 5.6 million views and engagement. Look, 77 stayed to watch, 22% swipe away. Where they stay at? They stay right here. They stay right here. I can see where they stand out. For this one, look. I got another short, so let's go to this one. Let's go to the military channel analytics. And we see, look, it's still going up. We go to engagement. You see 73 state to watch, 26%, which is bad. But you want to go for at least an 80%. But yeah, you see it's still going up though. It ain't flatline yet. It's still going up. So yeah. So I'm about to work on another short, but I got the way to build up these short channels. Like this one right here. Same with this one. Agent. What happened with this one? This one pulled at least 84 state to watch. A 15% swiped away. We go to overview. Look at this shit, Chad. But yeah. But it's easier. It's starting to get easy to make these short viral. Promise y'all it is. But that's shit. Speed, dude. Speed's a great streamer, but his growth don't matter to me no more, bro. Alright, let's finish watching this video with Dave Nick.
Again. Fix number 3. You see, an influx of new comments in a short window can revive that video because YouTube treats it as fresh engagement spike. So your goal is to pin a question or a controversial comment that's gonna spark debate underneath and is gonna make people reply under that comment even more. Now you can either write those comments and questions manually or you can use AI. In this case, I use Poppy AI to load videos. So as an example, let's say if I were to run this channel called Extinct Zoo, I would just go to Poppy AI, I would load a few of these videos, and then I would just ask AI to analyze comments under these videos and find controversial or curiosity-provoking questions related to this niche that sparked the most engagement. Or if you don't want to pay for any AI tools, just go to your YouTube channel, take a screenshot of your latest videos, or even that specific video that you're trying to revive, and just ask ChatGPT to analyze your video and identify potential controversial topics or curiosity gaps that might spark conversations underneath. Then just take one of those questions, leave a comment from your main account and pin that comment under the video. Fix number 4. Just remake it. You see, some of these videos are not even worth saving, and I've personally done this countless times where I would just take literally the exact same video. Maybe I would change the intro, but I rarely do that. In most of the cases, I just take the exact same video file, just upload it with a different title and thumbnail, and maybe you just published it in the wrong time. It was not the right time to publish that specific video, and if you just wait a week or 2 or 3 weeks or a month, you can just re-upload it again with a different title and thumbnail, and you don't necessarily have to delete the last one. You can either let it...
Bro, he's pulling 15K watching right here. 15K watching, 47,000. Oh yeah, he's pulling 15K on 100,000 you with 2K videos. Oh wow. We're gonna click it.
Come visit us and see what's in store for you.
This could be a bit better, but it's cool because we know the hook is what did it. The hook did it, so we could just always improve it, chat. So if one short fail, like I say, come back and we could do another short. We could always better. Every short won't do good. And it's cool, it's fine. But we can see why this niche is doing. We can see if this niche is at its peak or not. I look for smaller channels pulling in views.
Optimize. To hack. There's always a promise of a better you. But what if you were never meant to be fixed?
I'll go to the YouTube level.
Your biology knows how to thrive.
I'll go to right here, I'll look at it. Smaller channels pulling in good views.
Armor colostrum reawakens
Like this right here.
that brilliance.
Here are 4 things that were found in people's backyards. Number 4, in 2010, a family from Iowa was...
Of course this will be good, but it's over a year. We don't want to replicate a video over a year. We want to get a video that's still like blowing up. That's the rule.
Clock down. Fans on their feet. 30 years strong, and now We shine so bright, they can't help but watch.
But I don't care about these
Every
gurus,
month
bro.
feels like March. This is Big 12 men's basketball. This is a different league.
Alright, so we come right here.
There's about 20 teams right now that could get to the Final Four.
Boozer, a man-child.
Just a terrific talent all the way around.
College basketball action continues tonight. 3 more games over on ESPN. 6:30 Eastern from Washington, D.C. Number 1, Michigan. Number 3, Duke. And then it continues. Kentucky takes on Auburn at 8:30.
Big W, Chad. Big W game. And he's pulling that on our 100K subscriber YouTube channel. 16,000 people watch. It's crazy. It's tough. That's tough.
On ESPN and ESPN app.
Nobody's really typing in his chat though.
Iowa State, John, they put out the committee, put out their top 16 today, and you see
NCAA college basketball? A commentary, NCAA commentary channel will be fucking fire. Commentary long form channel. Talking about NCAA basketball. Yo, that shit will be fire. I never thought of that, bro. That'll be fire. I might make one soon. I don't know. Once I get one of my channels monetized. Firstly, let me focus on One East right now.
they gave Houston a taste of their own medicine. They went monster, which is what Houston calls a trap in the post, and it caused a silly turnover that led to 2.
The lead is 8 for Arizona. Percy Miller in the game down for Kelvin Sampson.
Shoot that shit. Shoot it. Oh, shoot it. Go for it. Bam. Splash. Alright, so try. Here go another outlier right here. So this is another ongoing outlier we can replicate right here. We can replicate this up.
Found in backyards. In 2023, a homeowner in Florida ruled the property.
And the script is what made it blow up. So I want to look for more. So if you want to find more, all you gotta do is like this. And then what I like to do too is come over to his channel. And I like to go to his latest videos, and you see that he's gaining consistent views. And we know that this is a consistent view niche. That's what I look for. So, yeah. So, what I gotta fix though is my hooks. I gotta fix my hooks, and I gotta fix my visuals. So, if you don't know what hooks is, visuals, all we could just do is give it the URL. We give it this URL right here, and we could come to this, and it will tell us what would happen. And I'll basically just make a prompt. So, what made this video fail? Was it the script? Mainly, so this video right here that we're gonna try to better. Was it the script that made this video fail, right? So this is all I do is ask it, and then it lets me know if it was a script. But yeah, look for consistent views like this, because guess what? This is something that's blowing up. And I look for like more than one competitor. I look for like 2 to 5. And then I'll make a list. Like I'll basically make a list. So it says yes, it was a script structure that made the pacing of this video fail. Pacing video fail, APV, so yeah, it's why is there error? So yeah, y'all see chat, it was a script that made this fail. It wasn't the visuals. So the clips was fine. Yeah, and like I said, hey chat, YouTube come with failing, but it's cool. It was a script that you see exactly. This clip right here was fine. Think of it like this. So it was basically the script that made it fail, you know? The script. It said we gotta get better scripts, so I say focus on old script failed, the new script right here. The new script is there. So we could basically just have it lined up like this. We give the old script and the new script, and then we can just make our newer script way stronger. But yeah, like the newer script fell right here. And I kind of knew it was going to do that, but this one is still going up. This one is still going up. Alright, but yeah. Alright, so for this part 2, what I want to tell y'all is when y'all looking for outliers, like for this other channel I'm working on, I go to his homepage, and when I'm looking for a niche to know if this niche is going to get me monetized and like 45 or 60 days, I look for recent outliers. Or ongoing videos like he's pulling over 100,000 views, 300 to 400. This is a consistent view niche. That's what I look for. All right, so for this part right here, let's go to this. Alright, so let's go to view channel. Yeah. People been unsubbing, but I don't care. I'm gonna be back posting all my methods on this channel. All my methods on here for y'all consistently, bro. And I got over 800 streams out of my main, I believe. Let's go to my main. Let's see my main content lives. Let's see lives. Alright, so on my main, I got over 468. Yeah. 463, I meant. But we're almost close to 500 streams. But I've been updating the thumbnails on some of my streams. If y'all go to my streams, y'all can see it. I've been updating the thumbnail on some of them, YouTube automation. Because guess what? I'm a top YouTube automation streamer. And I'm taking the YouTube automation guru's audience. I'm stealing all the audience through the years with these streams. And we also chat. Don't forget, we got a panel right here. So, like I said, and at the start of the stream, y'all see that I said I don't give a fuck about actual speed, which I don't care about speed. I don't care for speed. I do care for him, but the shit he do, I don't care for. Like the view wise, it's inspiring and all, but I just don't care for. Like we go to click on one. He started low just like me, bro. Like if I wanted to, I could go to one of my panels and start broadening my streams with over fucking 35,000 views. And 35,000 views, I could show you the fucking price to that shit, chat. We log in it right here, XOT. We just log into it. Look, I'm gonna show y'all. We log into. We go to non-drop. Look, we go to YouTube guarantee non-drop. That's why I said, chat, I don't care for him gaining, like, all them millions of views, because I do that shit on shorts. Like, we go to 30,000 right here, chat. Bro, that's $20. $20, and look, you can see, look, $20, and we go to view stacks. You can see how much he made for that $20 video. It's like you're spending $20 and you're making way more. And I know I was supposed to air this out, but this is a quicker way to get views if your channel's struggling. And we use this SMM panel method on so many niches. So we go to Otis, right here, Otis. And you see before speed blew up. We go to one is 30K videos. One is 30K, 20K videos, 30K videos. Let's go to it. And you see, chat, it's $61. But my RPM, being that I'm in a make money space, my RPM is way higher. So for 30, I can show y'all. So my RPM is way higher, being that I'm in a YouTube automation space. So you probably ask me, so how would you check your RPM, Therese? How do you check your RPM? So I basically come here. I come at YouTube automation, Therese right here. I run Therese, right? I go to analytics. And I can see how much I'll be paid per 1,000 views. And per 1,000 views. So we go to here, RPM. And we see the RPM. And you see 832 videos. I have most smoothly 1.2 million views. It says total views right here. So we go to it. And I'll basically, it says education, vlogs, digital. My RPM, it varies. You see? $5 RPM. So if we go to this right here, all I got to do is take all this data. I'm going to basically show y'all something. So I'll basically drag all this data, go to here. I'm going to drag all this data. I'm going to come in here. I'm going to show y'all. So I'm going to come to where it say Gemini. Let me show y'all my other method. We come to Gemini new chat. And I'll basically ask y'all, so I'll ask it, how much would I be paid for 30,000 views? And the RPM varies, like we see it for speeds RPM. Like I'm going to say it, the more I stay consistent with these streams, the more these streams get, so yeah. So we go to here, actual speed. We can see his RPM, how much he's paid per 1,000 views. So we go to analytics. And I like to check here for every RPM. We go to revenue per milli. It will tell you. It says 3 billion views, 3 billion total views. Yeah, we see it. So we go to RPM right here. And this is how I check the RPM of the niches. So you see he's on $5 RPM. My RPM is way more than speeds. You see that? My RPM is way more than speeds. So yeah, let's check it. You want to see my RPM is way more than speeds. Chat. So RPM matters. So if I'm botting, bro, and I'm going to, and then I get my main channel monetized soon, I'm going to make big bread through the years. And I can start low. I'm gonna show you my RPM. So we go to here, RPM. You see, look, Speed's RPM is 5.1. Mine's is 5.13. Mine's is way more. So we go to here, and I'll basically tell us. So per 1,000 views, how much would I make? So we go to here, chat. Look, we go to this, and we'll say quality. We'll just copy this. I'm gonna copy this right here, and you'll see $20. So it's gonna we spend $20 for 30,000 views, right? We come here. I'm gonna show you. We come here. So I'll say quality. I'm gonna say. So basically tell me how much would I make for the RPMs up. We go to here. And if I want to use this panel for long form, it'll be like $69. And I could go to guarantee, I go to Suggers non-drop. They got non-drop, and you want to make sure you avoid external, but you can use tool retention right here. You see non-drop. It says lifetime guarantee. So yeah, now, if I wanted to, I could do 50K. 50K for like 84. $84. And we go to here, we say, look, and it'll tell me how much I'll be paid. So y'all don't think I'm lying about view stacks. View stack Speed only made 61 from this 38K video, but now that he's blew up, he makes way more. So yeah. You see he made 11K from this one, so yeah. But this channel right here is where my posts at for y'all to find my methods at. I'm gonna post all my methods over here. I want to post at least more than 1,000 videos over here for y'all, chat. And then this right here, bro, I updated all my thumbnails, cause guess what? When I go to reply, I need them. They're gonna most likely accept me. You see, 246. Once we gain 18,000 more views on the live stream or whatever, if I want to buy one of my streams, I'll be monetized. So you see all these old streams I got. So if I wanted to, I could go back and buy views for this one. So say for this one, for example. So say if I want to load, and basically what you're doing is you're loading a card. You come in here, you load your card, you load your funds, and if you got a credit card, you'll load it, and then you'll basically buy the views. And the bank has no problem loading your card. So you'll basically come here, view that. They'll copy the YouTube URL, and they'll come here. You'll paste the URL. So you'll basically paste the URL, and you'll tell. So if I wanna get like 300 views, 500 views, it'll send 500 views. So if I wanna get Suggers right here, 100 views, it'll send me 100 views. So if I wanna go to Suggers right here and send 100 views, it'll really send me 100 views to this exact video, and I could literally use this tactic. So if I wanted to go back to one of my old non-copyrighted streams, I could go back to one of them, chat, and I could do like 50,000 views. 50,000 views for one of them. I mean, you can see how much we're being paid right here for RPMs. Like, we go to here, we check this for RPMs. Alright, so for this part, I'm going to use ChatGPT. So I'm going to basically come to ChatGPT. I'm going to basically have ChatGPT help me with this. Alright, so can you tell me how much I'll be paid for live stream with 30,000 views and if I get a live stream with over 100K views, how much I'll be paid? Well, there's my RPM. So basically what ChatGPT is, it will do is tell us. So this is how I figure out how each video will get paid. So for a live stream with $5 RPM, that's 30,000 views. You spend like you send equals this right here. You see it? X times 30 times X times $5. So I'll be paid 154 for 30,000 live stream, and then for 100K live stream with 100K views, that's $500 right there. And we're just spending about so we go to here non-drop. So that's $500 right there. You're spending about, I believe, you spend about $100. You spend $100 and then you make way more right back. So it's worth it. You spend $100 and you make way more right back. And you see right here 50K views, and you want to make sure when you're using the panels non-drop. So when people come to me, I'm like, bro, I got long form channels. I'm like, bro, I don't give a fuck about what he done did, bro. What he didn't, I don't care. You gotta think, I got tennis verse. I could do this method with tennis verse. I could find ongoing outliers blowing up and then do this S1 panel method with tennis verse. Like, you gotta think, I got long form channels. And I got a lot of YouTube channels I run. You see, like, I got more outliers right here, so if I go to this one, I'll find another outlier right here that's recently blown up, and I can replicate and get the audience for this video. I just need a script writer tool. The editing is fucking easy. The only thing I'll tell you, bro, is the script. The script gotta be good. If the script is ass, the video's not going nowhere. You know? And I told a person like this, bro, if you can get a viral video in long form, short form, not wrong with you going to long form to do it, bro. You gotta get good at long form. First you gotta get at good. Sorry, chat. First you gotta get good at short form, and then work your way up to getting good at long form, bro. It's the same thing ChatGPT basically told me last night when I was going through it. You know? And then people was coming to me saying, yo, stop streaming. Nah, bro, streaming's where I'm going to make my money at. That's why I'm done cursing on some of my streams, because guess what? When my channel do get monetized, for all these old streams, I could be paid big money from. And I got ways with panels. You see what J League did? Hold up. I don't want to leak too much, but you see what J League did. She had 30K subscribers and she pulled over fucking 100,000 on one stream. And I'm like saying it's good to have a job, but guess what? All that money that I make for that job, you don't know what I'm going to do with that money. I can put that money on a fucking card and get an S1 panel golden and send views to my streams. And you gotta think, if my channel's monetized, I'll make way more money from what I made from that S1 panel. It's like you're spending $100, then you're making over 500 back for the RPM. And that teaches me ways to go. You know? Look at the most popular right here. You see, she has over 100K right here. She made about 152. 152. You know my RPM right here. Let's go to Terry's. Let's go to my channel. I know my streams might be low right now, but guess what? When I get my money right, best believe I'm loading my fucking panels up. And you can't stop me from doing that. Because I do know what I'm doing. I am a YouTube expert. I'm a growth expert. See, I'm going to say that subscribers don't matter, chat. When you hit recommended on the homepage and stuff, that's when you'll see more subscribers start coming in. But look, subscribers don't matter. What matters for long form is impressions. I get you need 1,000 subscribers and all, but I just stay more consistent and get good videos with good scripts, good viral videos, bro. With good AVDs and good APVs. That shit will attract subscribers. Like right here, this shit, when I first posted it, first 24 hours I had about. Alright, so let's make this a little bit little. Alright, so when I first posted this, let me move my camera a little bit. Alright, so chat, when I first posted this was at three views, first 30 minutes. It went up hour by hour, and what made it go to this was a script. The script is what did it. And then people were searching for this topic, so I took a homegrown, already viral video, so I took an already successful viral video that I was blowing up, and I just replicated while I was aiming up. And I replicated in time. Let's go to here. Let's copy this. And this title was at least 69 characters. Like, you see? And I went and searched. So basically what I did, my title was low competition. You see, highest views was 11 million. Highest views, 400,000 subscribers. Highest subscribers, 1 million views. So you see right here, this video was blowing up. And I caught this video in time right here. It had 60, when it was first starting out, it had 30K. And I caught it in time when it was blowing up. And I replicated it in time. And my stuff got the amount of views. I made my title way better. And I made my thumbnail way better. And mine went in front of theirs. So that's how I was able to gain these amount of views. But yeah. And like I say, it's just about making your thumbnail better than the competitors. And that's how this video was able to pull these amount of views. And I could do it again and again. I just gotta find ways to better these thumbnails. And it's easy. Like you see right here, chat. We go to this, we see the audience where it was going to, but I looked at this thumbnail and I made mine like way different. And I was told by ChatGPT, bro, if y'all not even good at short form, what not long y'all going to do a long form, bro? You're gonna fail. You gotta make sure you gotta practice on your scripts. Practice on your scripts more. You know? And literally what ChatGPT said, we was going through it last night and said, look, I asked it, should we focus on short form or long form? And it basically told me, look, it basically said, non-group, not group right here, phase 1, phase 2. It basically told me, it said, right, focus on short channels, not because long form is bad, but because short form is way easier. It says testing niches, watching analytics, fast reps. It says, what happens if you actually switch to overthink scripts, stress about thumbnails, upload slower, compared to RPM, burnout, it says, and then momentum dies and when the consistency happens, look. And then we go to this, it says, for the next 60, 90 days, post shorts consistently, traction, retention, 70 plus. It says traction was topic, and it says, once you have repeatable 10K pushes, returning views, a clear audience. So yeah, like I said, I got a shorts method, but I'm going to be using SMM panels for long form. I don't fully got a good long form method yet. Short form is easier. Cause I can see if that script was bad, then okay, we go back and way better that script. But see, with long form, you gotta have good thumbnails and shit, and thumbnails take art. Like, you gotta have art skills to do that shit. And you see right here, it says one search only channels right here, completely valid. It says a niche authority page. It says high volume views, brand deals, yeah. And when I like brand deals could start reaching out to me. Sponsorships. Like, you gotta think. Keep short channels, paired shorts right here, yeah. It said long form ads sitting right there, yeah. Hook mastery, retention skills, topic clarity. I'm gonna hit up my nigga real quick, bro. And you went through it and it said, and you was right when you said focus on shorts. If I'm not even fucking good at short form scripts, let me be honest, ChatGPT, how the fuck would I do long form? Long form, I'm gonna fail, bro. It said, I'm gonna be honest with you. You're not scared, but look, it says try to be an expert, you know? It says you need the strong hooks, energy, options, curiosity, yeah. Stronger scripts. And I tell you, scripts is what make the video virals. It don't be the thumbnails. The art come with it be good, but it's mainly the scripts. If the script is bad, it won't bring no curiosity for the viewers. You know? And chat, I already blew up, bro. So if y'all don't think who I am, I already made it. If you go right here, I was banned by a YouTube employee for it. And I told y'all, if y'all go to my old streams, I was told y'all why my old channel was banned. But my old channel had smoothly 37,000 long form views, 3K likes, and had about 600 comments. So I've done it and made it, bro. I'm done and made it already. So yeah. And I probably would have made more than at least $2,000 because guess what? All these views right here was long form, and long form pays you way more. So if I had this old channel, I probably would have been paid big bank. But I got mad because I got banned because guess what? Chad, I lost out on a lot. That was good revenue I could have made from that shit, bro. Like good ass money, bro. And that channel was starting out good as fuck. It was long form too. You gotta think long form pay you way more money, chat. We gotta sign in right here, bro. Chat. Long form pays you more money than short form. If y'all didn't know that, but this channel right here that got banned was long form, so you gotta know I was mad. I was mad because guess what? This shit was long form. I had viral videos with over 37,000, 20K, 5K, 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 4K, 4K, 3K, 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 3K. So I'm definitely finna start using my panels again for my streams, bro. Old 2K VC glitches was hard, was fire. Back then when we was doing these mugs, it was crazy. It was lit. But now that 2K shit has died down. Now there's other niches that's fun. If YouTube decides they wanna give me my old channel back and wanna give me another chance in the future, good luck to them, because I'm blowing up now. I'm blowing up now. So if they don't do that no more, it's cool. I think my main one got banned, so I came this one, and I blew this one up to 18 million views. And you see where we at now. I told my mom I'm going to give it another shot. And after a year later, look where I'm at. Over 18 million views. So it's not luck. It's about consistency. It's about having a constant strategy behind you. A lot of famous people got strategies. And I say this. When you're doing shorts, one short could flop and it's cool. We make the next one viral. Every short won't get the amount of views you want to get it to, chat. And it's fine, bro. It's fine, chat. But what I like to look for, and I say, yeah, like look for my old streams. If I wanted to, chat, I could come in my old streams and bought these views like 5K, just $5, $5. And you think, if I do that, I could earn that money right back through the revenues that's being made through the years. And you gotta think, chat, I got more than one channel. And if I wanted to, chat, I could go to Upwork, hire freelance designers, thumbnail designers, and getting started in niches, bro. Like, yeah, chat, we go a long way with this shit. Or I could even hit up a few girls on Discord, and I know a few people that have no teams, got editors. All I can basically do is have them get contact with the editor. But yeah. But seeing speed, bro, that's just inspiring and all, but that shit don't matter no more, for real. That shit don't matter no more to me, for real. You know? I ain't gonna lie, that nigga's inspiration, but that shit don't be mattering for real, chat. You know, chat? Yeah, short form pays you for 3 million views, $85, but long form is where the money is. That's why y'all be seeing a lot of gurus saying, oh, bro, this long, because long form is paying you more. So if that nigga with a $8 RPM would have pulled at least 800,000 views in long form, that would have been like, so if we go to here, $8 RPM. So say this, if you got an $8 RPM and you would have pulled at least 800K views in long form, how much would you have made from that one video? That's so you got an $8 RPM. $8 RPM, you'd have made at least, and you pulled at least 800K views. So you'd have made at least probably close to, I'll say, 6,400. So like I say, it's just about the niches. Like, Speed's girlfriend all be lit, but that shit don't fucking matter, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, fame did change me, but that shit don't matter no more. Cause it don't, chat. And I'm as consistent with these streams, giving y'all these growth methods. But let's read through the chat. Let's see what the chat gotta say. You'd have made, for the $8 RPM, you'd have made at least, with 800K long form views, chat, you'd have made at least 6,000 right there from that one video. At least with 800K long form views, chat, you'd have made at least. He said, grow my subscribers for sure. Yo, I want you to hit me up on Discord. I got you with some growth advice. If you really need to, bro, I got you, bro. I'm here to help y'all. I'm here to help everybody. He said, please help me grow my channel. I got you. Hit me up on Discord. What's your niche? I'll help you out. What's your niche? Tell me your niche. Tell me what you like doing. Tell me what do you want to post about? Like, what do you want to do? You know, what do you want to do? I can help y'all with that. Bro, like I said, bro, there's a process with this shit, bro. You know, there's a process with this shit. These people ain't gonna understand that, but yeah. Like, short form pays you less money. Long form is where the bread is. And you need good thumbnail designers for long form. Long form it relies on CTR. If the thumbnail is not good for long form, bro, whatever niche you're doing, you get low views. And low views, and I'll say this, low views can rely on a CTR. It's lit and all seeing a young nigga blow up, but I ain't gonna let that shit. I ain't gonna let that shit become. That should become boring, bro. It's lit and all seeing that young nigga speed blow up, but that should become boring now, bro. I ain't gonna fucking lie to y'all. Yeah, analytics. You want to make sure for your analytics you got at least more than 100K long form views after, I would say, 5 to 8 uploads. If you can't get that, bro, then your niche could be bad or just the hooks, the packaging. I got over 17.7K posts on Twitter, and the gurus are mad I stole their audience. They're mad about it. Yeah, they're mad. They're salty. I'll be posting more growth videos over here. I want to put out at least more than 2,000 with no unedited filters about how to grow on YouTube. Yeah, thumbnail don't matter for the channel. Thumbnails don't matter for the channel, which it don't. If I wanted to, it don't matter. Cause you gotta think, I'm staying as consistent on it. The views are what matter, bro. The views and the consistency, bro. The hard work. I've been in this game for about a minute. I'm probably about to hop off stream. I'm gonna be live later, chat. Yo, want me in stream? He said, what's good, what's good, what's good, what's good with you? What's good, what's good? What's good, what's good? So yeah, gurus are salty about me winning, and because I gotta win a strategy.
Just stay public, or just set it as unlisted if you don't want it to stay on. You can try it again with a different fix. Number 5, just before you publish your next video, go to Claude and type in rate this video from 1 to 10 across storytelling, hook strength, pacing, information density.
And if y'all want to, chat, y'all want to learn how to get these gurus pump on screen, all you gotta do is come in this. I'll say give me a screen on text. Give me the text on screen. Like I said, I'm stealing all these gurus in the audience and they're mad about it. I'll say give me the text on screen right here, and look, boom, we got the text. Boom, boom. You see, chat? But yeah, that's how you steal the you just give it a screenshot, and you use the screenshot plugin right here. Boom. These gurus are done. Bro, chat, it's over for them. You get a screenshot plugin called extensions called screenshot on YouTube. It's managed extensions called screenshot on YouTube. You go to Google right here, Google this, bro. And it's called extension screenshot on YouTube right here, Chrome. You download it, and boom, and then you use Gemini. Gemini is unlimited, chat. Boom. That's the sauce, bro. We're done with these gurus, chat. We're getting them up out of here, bro. Up out of here, bro. We're done. Like I said, I already damn near made it, chat. I've been famous since I was in the old 2K days. And if I wanted to, I could come back and revive my old 2K channel. I got all the tactics, all the methods too. Yeah, I can revive this old 2K channel right here. My main one got banned, but look, this is one of my old ones that's still up. You see? It's one of my old ones. We go to content right here, you see? You see right here? 10,000 views, 17,000 views. I've been in the old 2K days for about a minute, right? You see? 17.8K. We go to engagement. Look. 1 minute AVD. You see? 1 minute AVD. You see this chat? Where they were staying at right here. But these are the parts where they was probably dropping off at, the spikes. And these are the parts I could improve. But I'm not in the 2K community no more. I left it. I left it after my old channel got banned. But this was the CTR I got and impressions I got. So yeah. And it wouldn't search. It was a VC glitch. You can see preparations. Look, where they go to. Content suggestions in this video. We go to see more. Look. We go to see more right here. Look. Boom. What do we see, chat? Videos by traffic sources. We see other channels, other competitors in our niche. That's what you want to look for. If it's showing to see more right here, that means it's going to the right audience. We want to look for this. You see more NBA 2K. You see this right here. We see where it's putting our video at. It's putting it to the right audience. That's what I look for. You see, search Google. But yeah. And this is my old channel, by the way. I used to do save words or not.
Curiosity and energy, then give me the exact fixes. And then before you submit this prompt, just go to that video that you're trying to revive, then go and copy the transcript. So go here, click show transcript. On the right hand side you'll find it, and also add the title of the video so Claude has some context. And now Claude will just analyze everything. And by the way, this is a free tool. I've never really paid for Claude, but it's gonna give me the exact problems and exact ways that I can fix those problems to actually revive. The hand side you'll tool. I've
so
never
if you want this prompt right here,
Claude,
it's Guru. Yeah, he's a guru. Dave Nick is co-pills, but he's a guru.
the transcript. So go here, click show transcript. On the right hand side you'll find it, and also add the title of the video so Claude has some context. And now Claude will just analyze everything. And by the way, this is a free tool. I've never really paid for Claude, but it's gonna give me the exact problems and exact ways that doesn't money of this stuff. Fix number 6 is to add it that you're trying to rank for, related to your niche or related to the subject that you're trying to rank for. So the timestamps are these chapters that you're seeing when you watch a YouTube video. So as you can see, we have step 1, step 2, 3, etc. But when setting up these timestamps in my description, I can add keywords. So instead of saying step number 1, if that step is about something that I want to rank for, so for instance, how to start a faceless channel, how to create a faceless video, maybe that's the next step. So instead of just saying step 2,
you could just have AI, you could tell AI to do it with the keyword. Do your timestamps description with the keywords.
Step 3, and
then put the right keywords that will help this video rank.
Here, and then you go to the script is good.
It's over, bro. I told you I'm in demon mode, bro. The only thing I'm not good at is thumbnails and editing, and I gotta practice more. I can't. I do art though. I've been in the art game for almost 8 years.
And editing is on. There is something that not to put. Only have extremely similar thumbnails to videos that are already performing well. Because when was the last time that you saw 2 similar videos, 2 extremely similar thumbnails, one next to another on your YouTube homepage, of literally are not beginning to give out different type? Go to channel settings and then go to advanced.
Like I said, I'm coming back to my art channel. Don't think I'm not. I'm coming back to that channel. It has 30K, and if I want to, I got the way to get the views, and I could be on there for hours streaming, and then I could go back and get all my old live streams. So basically, let me get to my settings. Let me show y'all something. See, y'all think I'm capping, bro. Y'all think everything is a game. We go to YouTube Studios. We go to content. Basically, what I could do is go to this. I could go back to all my old videos, right? All my old streams, and I could go to non-copyrighted ones. The ones with the non-copyrighted area. I could get this to 30,000 views, get this to 20K, get this to 40K, and I could get this to 50K if I wanted to, and I could get this to at least 20K, 30K, 10K. Not non-copyrighted. I could go back and do all the views to all the non-copyrighted ones, and that's easy. And then I could reapply. I could apply once I hit 4,000 watch hours. And you gotta think, chat. You gotta think. How many views do I have right here? So one of my supporters was hating on me, but they went through and bought it this shit. But you gotta think content, impressions, and we say live streams. Look, we say lives. Look, videos. Yeah, videos. And I could go back and I could live stream, and then I could start turning my speed ups into long form, and then do the views where I've been doing for it. Like you see, reach 9,000 impressions, 2.8 could be a bit better, but yeah. But you see XXXTentacion, Preparation, Speed Art, it's going to the right audience. That's what I look for. So I'll go to this analytics. I'll go to this reach. I'll go to this reach, and you'll see 4.7 impressions click-through rate, which could be a bit better, but 9,000 impressions. You see, we scroll up. Well, it got an AVD. It was an 18-minute video. It got an average view ratio in 1 minute. APV 5%. So yeah, I've been in the art game for a minute, but they banned my old art channel. So that's why now I'm about to just stream this shit. Any art I do, I'm gonna stream it. I'm gonna stream it and get out a file to where I can look at it. But if I want to, I could go back and revive this channel. I can always revive it. Like, I got the ways to it, the methods. I just gotta get, yeah.
Settings over here and make sure that your channel is not set for kids. So if your channel has this enabled, yes, set this channel is made for kids, you're gonna be severely limited. YouTube is not gonna push your videos as if your channel was right over here, and you can enter keywords related to your YouTube channel, keywords that you're trying to rank for and growing on YouTube, so I can type massive. Not only does it get views, and then your channel is just in a completely wrong niche where you can't even get views. So to make sure you're in the right niche, you can watch this video that's on profitable YouTube niches right now, even if you don't want to show your face on camera.
But yeah, my old Instagram account got banned, so that's what made me demotivate. Like, I lost all my hard work. I had like over a lot of work on my old Instagram account, so yeah. And I told you, y'all want to go for more impressions than views. You want to make sure you're getting impressions. Yeah, cause look, my other channel with 20K, my other channel, this one had 30K, my other one had 20K, my other one was damn near almost monetized, but it got banned. So I had to go come to this one last year, and I revived this one, the one I'm on. He said, "Can you help me?" Yeah, I can help you, bro. Like, I'm a successful YouTuber. I'm the nigga y'all should be talking to, bro. Instead of worry about speed, ain't gonna help y'all, bro. All right, let me go to my Instagram. Let me see something real quick. Let me show y'all something. Fuck. I'm trying to find it, child. Hold up. What tab was I signing to my Instagram on? Which tab? Not that tab, bro. It's a tab I was signing to my Instagram on. I'm trying to look for it. Not that one, bro. So it's gotta be down here. No, not that one. Fuck, not that one, bro. What about this one? No. Alright, yeah, hold up. Let me go to yesterday's stream. Let me go to yesterday's stream. Let me see something real quick. Which account was it, bro? That when I went on Instagram. But yeah, which account was it, chat? No way I gotta fucking relog in. I got a lot of these channels linked to here, bro. Like a lot of them. So that one was green. This had to be the tab. Yeah, this was the tab and it logged me out probably. Nah, bro. I'm gonna come back to it though. Alright. You know what? Chat, just wait on it. You know what? Oh, we in. No, we in, chat. We in. Alright, so yeah, my old IG account was right here, my old Instagram. And they banned it. Look, my old art page had about over 100 posts. My haters went through and banned it, and I said, you know what? I'm just streaming this. And I had a cover art page with over 1,000 posts, and they banned that John. So, yeah, chat, that's what I had to go through. I had to go through a lot of hate, but I can help y'all grow your channel. Let me know. Y'all really need that help? I'm reading through the chat, but here's my Instagram if y'all want to text me. Text me over here, please. Alright, let me open this up in a new tab. Let's close this right here. Let's open this up in a new window. Open in a new tab. Open a new window. Alright, so I'm reading the chat right now. I'm reading the chat. He said, yo, waiting on your response. Alright, for sure I can help you. What you need help with, bro? You need help with your YouTube channel growing it, right? What niche are you in? What niche are you in? What sub niche are you in? I can help you, girl. I can help you fix up your YouTube. I just need to know your sub niche. I need to know your sub niche. Yeah, I need to know your sub niche. What I'm about to start working on too, chat, is later on, I'm gonna start probably working back on this channel right here. This channel right here we got a viral short on this channel. And I didn't verify my phone number at all on this channel. You go to YouTube right here. I did this live on
Say it again.
And I told y'all your niche matters. Your script matters in your niche. You see right here, this got at least a 81 APV. And we went to engagement. You see 81 state to watch, 18 minutes to swipe away. And you see the retention is what made it viral. We made a 1-minute video, but look, this hook right here is what made it go viral. 85 of your viewers still watching 30 more hash mark. 30 more hash mark. And I use this thing called, I don't know if y'all knew this tool. It's called this tool I use for the scripts. I use this for the scripts. And I know like this works well. This works well for scripts. And I'm using this again next time. Next time I do a Val video. I'm gonna start back using this. But I use this for this Val short. And the script came out good. It came out ultra good. Yeah, so when you're looking for niches, you want to find something that's like recently blown up that has like a lot of views per hour. I would say 15K views per hour, over 1K views per hour. It can't be more than a month old. Like Engage right here got 28,000. I was the first one to replicate this video that I replicated. I'm gonna show y'all the video I replicated. So when I made this short, I seen a competitor. Competitor was doing it. His name was Knox Jackson. I was the first one to replicate his video. We scroll down a bit, scroll down a bit, scroll down. I was the first one to replicate a short shot, and I gained a lot of amount of views. So let's look for it. Let me show y'all. Scroll down, scroll down. His short had about over millions of views. So let's go to his most popular. Yeah, when he recently posted it, chat, it did good. It had a lot of views, so let me show y'all. It was recently. Yeah, this show right, you see 7.3 million views.
In this Chinese game, players have to overcome every obstacle to win a prize. Managed to grab.
You see, he posted it November 29th, 2025. I posted mine's
This game was designed to
December 6th. And mine's pulled about 49,000 views, and I caught it in time.
embarrass people. Nobody expected. And after all that, the crowd only gave him 2 likes. But
yeah, you see the crowd only gave him 2 likes, so we go to this. And you want to make sure your scripts is emotional, like have an emotional trigger in the scripts. Why I say emotional trigger is because it brings curiosity, and that's what you need. That's what you need for like niches like that, commentary. Like, yeah. Devin Saniff explained it, but if we go to one of his videos, he explained it well. I was watching this video last night. I'm gonna show y'all. I was watching that one, and I watched his old one, his very old one. It was one of his old ones, really, right? Let me see. Let me find it for y'all. Let me show y'all it. It was this one right here. Making viral shorts is the easiest thing. I was watching this one, and I took notes on what he was saying.
What's up guys, my name is Devin, and in today's video I'm explaining how to make videos so good it's stupid not to watch them. So I'm sure if you're watching this, you've uploaded some sort of video on social media before, and maybe you got some views, maybe you got no views. That if you get views, in turn you're going to get more sales. There's a Mr. Beast philosophy that go no views but you weren't able to go viral, or maybe you have gone viral but you weren't able to repeatedly go viral. So in this video I'm explaining how to do that in more detail, what makes a viral video, and how to consistently make good videos so anyone who sees it will watch them. And also, full disclaimer guys, I have nothing to sell you. If you guys want the notes to this document, it's going to be linked in the description.
Yeah, so I was basically looking at it, it says attention and comedy, but yeah, I was basically watching this video taking notes.
I don't have any mentorship or any course or anything like that. And on top of that, the only reason I'm really making this video is because I'm trying to make more business friends and social media friends. So if you guys are interested in, I guess, just talking, you could join my Discord and maybe we can talk there. Anyways, let's get into it. So why is making a good video important? Well, as you guys know, today we live in the attention economy, which means that if you get views, in turn, you're going to get more sales. There's a Mr. Beast philosophy that goes, you know, the more videos you make and the broader audience,
the more views you get,
you're able to reach, the more money you can make. So there's kind of a misconception where if you do targeted advertising or you do targeted videos, you're going to make more money because it's easier to get those sales. These are called warm leads. Warm leads are basically people who already kind of are interested in what you're buying or what you're selling, but they haven't actually bought yet because you haven't convinced them. But it's easier to sell to someone who is warm. On the other hand, I like going the cold reach output where you just go the maximum amount of people, but there's a way to make videos, you know, so viral that anyone who sees it will be interested in buying. So that kind of brings us to our second point of what makes a good video. Well, the first thing you need to understand is emotion is the most important aspect of making a good video.
Emotional.
If you're making a video and, you know, it's boring, maybe you're not, you know, talking loud enough, or maybe there's not good music, whatever it is, the emotion they feel is going to dictate if they stay or if they leave. For example, if you're bored right now, you may head out and you may not watch the rest of this video because you may think it's not valuable valuable to you. Or if you're interested in what I'm saying, you're going to keep watching because you understand that I'm giving value. The same thing goes for anything. It doesn't matter if it's funny videos, relationship videos, educational videos. If you're not giving them some type of emotion to feel that they're getting value from, then they're not going to stay. And this applies more to short form, because if someone's watching a short form video, the second they feel like they're not getting the emotion they want out of your video, they're going to scroll away. So for example, if you're making a couples product or a couples video and they don't feel that connection of to their couple, maybe they feel like they can't share it, maybe they don't feel like you're not getting Instagram. Most important lessons you need to understand and share it with their friends. They're going to comment something funny. Or if you make like a couples video, they're going to share with their girlfriend. Making people feel emotions causes them to take action. And action is what causes you to make money. Because if they're going to take action after they watch your video, they're going to feel something. They may buy something for you. They may follow you. They may like your video. They may comment on it. They may repost it. Whatever it is, they cannot do that unless they feel an emotion. So I really want to drive this point home that making them feel an emotion is one of the most important lessons you need to understand if you want to start going viral. Because if you're making videos purely about talking about a product or something, or you're just talking about like some type of philosophy or something, if it's not interesting, if they're not feeling the emotion, anything other than boredom, they're going to keep watching. But if they are feeling the emotion of boredom, they're going to scroll away, or they're going to click off the video. They're not going to come back to your channel again. That brings me to the second point of emotions, which is AVD. So AVD stands for average view duration, and if someone is feeling an emotion consistently, then they're going to continuously watch the video. For example, if they go from sad to angry to happy, or you consistently make them angry, or you consistently make them happy, then they're going to continue to stay. But the second they go from angry, happy to bored, they're going to click off at the bored portion of your video. So make sure you don't make your videos boring. That's why it's important to cut out, open spaces in your videos, or maybe cut out places where you mess up, or maybe you cut out places that just really don't have a lot of things moving around. For example, if you have a black part of your video where there's nothing happening, then of course people are going to click off your videos because, as I said earlier, AVD is very important for. Contrary to long form, there's less room for error. So if you're watching a short form video, it's kind of like they're in a hypnotic green content venture in your life. It's going to be hard to squeeze that into a 1-minute video, but that also means if you are able to do that, you have that scale, you are actually going to have more views because you have the ability to squeeze something into $1,000. So I'm telling you, like, if you guys want to look it up, it's called Devin Talks, and I have a whole documentary. But for long form, it's much easier to actually get higher conversions because you're able to convey a story. So when you're all these different nose strips, and then I explain this short form platform, I'd probably get paid like $50 to $100. You're going to continuously get views because the idea is the most core important aspect of making a video. So what?
Yeah, the idea gotta be good. The storytelling gotta be, the script gotta be good. The hook gotta be good. Everything that he's basically saying is what I know. You need an emotional driven script. Like if you're doing commentary, whatever niche you're in, like say if it's commentary and
in turn you're never gonna run out of views. And in turn, again, I have nothing to sell you.
Yeah, I don't need to watch this. I don't need to. I'll explain this to my viewers. So basically, Chad, what he mean by this is when you're doing commentary, there's gotta be some type of emotional in the first like seconds of the script. If there's some type of emotion that will make these viewers not click off, then you're gonna go AVD. The AVD could lead to getting a viral video. Like you asked me what led to this video getting to go AVD. It got like mostly the whole length, and what did that was a script. So how do you know the script? Because look, the script started off with this. This game was designed for the embarrassed people, and then you seen this one right here. How did I find this video? I found it on Knox Jackson's channel, and I took it I did it last. So if you go to my old stream right here, and you go to this stream, you go to view channel right here, you go to open a new tab. I actually did it live. So if you go back to one of my old streams, you'll see that I did it live. So if you go to lives right here, you go to my lives, you scroll down, you scroll down a bit. I did it live. I recorded it live when I was doing it. And I know I probably got out so many streams, but when I made that video that pulled over 49,000 views, I knew that I was going to pull these views because there was a competitor already, he already had a viral video. I did it on one of my lives. Y'all gotta look through my lives. I know I got a lot of streams out, but yeah. It's on one of my lives, chat. This live right here. Day one starting your faceless channel right here. This one. So if you go to this side, this was the thing right here. You see? This was a live where I replicated the video. audio wasn't that good back then, but yeah, this is the laugh. I basically made the account, warmed it up, and showed y'all how I scripted, and I showed y'all how I escaped the 0 view jail with it. How I edited everything. And it got 73 views, but yeah, this was the live. And I sure pulled over 49,000 views, so that's the live, bro. It's just about when you're searching for a niche, you want to find consistent views in that niche.
If the glass broke while you were swimming
this
in
right here?
an infinity pool, straight down. But that does not actually happen. Unless you do not. Many people think you would lose your life because they believe everyone would lose your life because they believe everyone would fall straight down from a huge height.
And I will go back to the YouTube logo and keep doom scrolling until I find a similar topic that's in my niche. And I'm going to basically show you how I'll come up with the next idea for this niche right here. But commentary is just easy, bro. It's so easy to get, like, commentary viral videos. Because what mainly makes a video viral is the scripting and visuals. It starts to get easy. Like right here, what made this video viral was the script.
Look at this guy. He is doing one of the most dangerous on them. The secret is simple because these jellyfish need salt water to activate their venom cells. But
the internet, this game was designed to embarrass people. Every round, players tried to cross and instantly realized his timing was off. One wrong they were seeing.
So if you don't know your niche, if I don't know my niche, all I gotta do is come in here, chat. And if I don't know what fits well with my niche, I just come to this, and I will copy all this data. So I'm gonna basically show you how I'm gonna do it. I'll just basically copy all this data to a new tab. I'll basically go to open a new tab. Alright, so how do I know if something fit well for my niche? So we basically come in here, and then we go to the YouTube logo right here, YouTube logo. We click it, we scroll down a bit, and you start seeing competitors. What I look for is like, I look for the most viral videos as recently.
This man wanted to see how his 2 dogs would react at different water depths. First, the water was just...
This goes well with my pets channel. You know what, chat? This goes well with my pets channel. You see, he has 300,000 subscribers, over 193 videos. This goes well with my pet channel.
This man wanted to...
So yeah, let me paste this here. Let me show y'all something. Let's come back over to this.
To see how his 2 dogs would react at different the ground.
Like if I could ask it this, so let me show y'all. So what fits well for my niche? So I know, like what topics? When I see topics that come up on my homepage that get like over 1 million views, why do I know if this fit my niche? So I bring it to you, bring the competitor's title, you let me know if it fit with it. But yeah. So we basically go to this. They'll basically tell us what fits well with our niche shot, so he knows. You'll basically see not just viral videos, your real niche is viral moments, underdog stories, shock factor, like with narration storytelling, but yeah. It says not a vlog, not a talking head, not a tutorial. It needs to have a twist, a surprise, and it needs to have a good hook, a good script. And you see right here, we can see if it fit with our niche. So if I was to bring it this right here, bring it one of these videos. Look, let me show y'all. So if I go to this chat, I go to the YouTube logo right here. I go to this YouTube logo again. I scroll down, and you see what do we see? We see a lot of viral videos. So if I click one of these videos right here, underwater.
Even though this boy is an amazing by little so they can get used to
now I'm seeing if it's recent.
The water. Feeling a bit of nose and goggles. But for mermaids, it is relax your nose and open your eyes naturally. Even though this...
So if I go to this chat, I go to this, I copy this. I'll paste this in ChatGPT. It will let me know if it fits my niche or not. So we basically go to this. Yeah, now I'll go to YouTube transcript downloaders to show y'all. And this is how I know what fits my niche and what don't. So I'll go to YouTube transcript, downloader. I'll basically just give it here, chat. Give it to this. You know, I'll ask it. So this fits with my niche, right? I've seen this competitor's most viral video. This fits with my niche, right? I'm gonna bring you more, but do this fit with my niche? And it will basically tell us if it fit with our niche, chat. To know like what fits with your niche to get viral videos, you know? It says does not fit with your niche. It's a viral moment, shock, comeback, Shirlene, shock storytelling right here. So yeah, and I can ask it keywords. What can I search? So what can I search like in search? What can I search when star to know if it fits with my niche? Like give me keywords I can search. So I'll say give me keywords I can search with star. It'll basically tell me keywords chat what I can search. So it says with the search it says nobody thought he will win like this. So this is how I basically figure out my niche. So yeah, and it'll tell me this will fit with your niche. This won't fit with your niche. So yeah, so you're not confusing the YouTube algorithm. It's public shock. So basically what I do to make things easier, I just basically bring it to keywords. So I'll go to this, give it, paste this here, and then I'll put the star. I'll basically click this right here.
This is the final event of the Grandma Christmas Olympic.
This would be something I feel my niece, but this is over a year.
And whoever wins here gets to go to the grand final against the Green Grandma. And you'll never guess what happens to her when she's about to lose in the final. But first, quick, which would you save from the train? Press the like. Green Grandma only wins because her...
This fits with my niche because you want to know why, chat. If we go to here, copy this, copy everything we see on screen, we basically come here and copy it. We basically give it back to AI. AI will tell us that this fits with our niche. So that's how I know what fits with my niche and what doesn't. So yeah. So I just go to here, copy this, give it here, and it'll basically tell me what fit well with my niche. So I go to YouTube logo. I'll scroll down a bit. And I'll just keep refreshing. Yeah, this guy's a guru. Chat, that guy's a guru, bro. He don't know shit about
channels. Small channel.
Fucking gurus. Alright, gurus.
Listen, I'm gonna be...
Alright, so that's basically what I do. I'll come in here, chat, and you see one right here? I'm pretty sure this fits well with our niche.
Look, this guy made a huge mistake on Valentine's Day because he took his girlfriend to a tramp and started laughing at him. But he didn't give up. He stood back up, did a crazy backflip, shoulder.
And you see, this is easy right here. It's pulled 12 million views November 10th.
There's like a pro.
2025. This is recent. So I'll go to his channel. You see he has about 300K subscribers. So I'll basically copy this over there. And I'll say I found this one, and I'll basically go to this one. I'll basically copy this over to here. Copy this, and they'll basically tell me if it fit my niche or not. So I'll basically, yeah, tell it this, look. And I'll basically copy the transcript. So it knows, so AI knows. So we could basically go to the transcript downloader right here. We'll basically paste the transcript, and we know, because I told you, every shorts channel is followed behind a different format and a different niche. You know? Every commentary style has a different niche to it. If you're mixing in random niches, that could confuse your channel. It could get you view jail. Yeah, it could get you view jail. And we just go to this, and it tells us what fits our niche. It says now this. It says nobody thought this. Yes, this fits your niche. And we scroll down a bit. Look, it says boyfriend. Yes, does this fit your niche? Yes. So that's basically what we want to do, chat. You want to curate your page and find videos that actually fit your niche, and then you want to give AI like your bio, and it'll tell you like keywords you can search. You want to search some keywords in YouTube, and then you want to start engaging with those videos, because it'll start pushing you more videos just like that, more competitors. Like you see more competitors right here.
When this girl was spinning 67 times, she was so dizzy she lost her sense of direction. However, what she did next blew my mind.
You see, it has 26 million views, November 20th.
When this girl was spinning 67 times.
And you see, this is commentary. And we go to his channel, look. I could replicate this, but the thing is, I could replicate it, but I could have it give me a full driven viral title. Like you see, he has 71,000 1,000 subscribers, he has about 200 videos. We see, and he has about 86 million views. And you see, look, like right here, all I can do to see if this fit my niche, I go to here before I replicate. This is before I replicate it. I don't want to confuse Rogum, you know. I don't want to confuse Rogum with a lot of random videos. I want to
When this
stick to
girl
like
was
one format. If you have one format, it makes it you easier to get viral videos with that format. Like we go to this, and I'll ask it this: does this fit my niche? You know, say good thing right here. Why this type of video does this fit your niche? It said it can fit it, but it only frames it right. You see right here, underdog, so very potential. So yeah, and you see there's another frame to it. Frame it like they thought she would fall. They thought she would fall after 10 this happened. You see right here, we could better frame it to make it fit our niche. Public tension. Someone is doubted right here. Someone is embarrassed. That shock payoff, but yeah. Because the viewers want to know why she was spending this much, you know? So I basically go to here and I can reverse search it. I can use the help of Gemini. So I basically come to Gemini chat, go to new chat. I'll go to open up new chat. I'll basically tell it to find me this clip. It will basically find me this clip. You see, look, it'll find me this clip, it'll reverse search, and I'll tell it, I could say reverse search me this clip. I could say reverse. And it'll find me a chat. Alright, let's read through the chat. Yo, this is crazy, gang. And we go right here, it says, look. It says original, we go to their IG is right here. Let me open this up on a new tab. Alright, so you see right here, chat. This is where the original clip is. So I go to basically Instagram. And I'll basically search it like this. Like you see this right here. We'll go to this underscore. Alright, so we're gonna, yeah, you see? And or we can use reverse search. We can use reverse search to find out that clip. Like right here.
When this,
I can screenshot it. I can come over to screenshots right here. Scroll down a bit. Go to this. And I can reverse search it like right here. I can reverse search it, so let me make my webcam a little bit more smaller for y'all. Let me turn this light on. Alright, so I could basically use reverse search. I come over to here, and it's gonna find me. Or I could basically just use GenSpark. If y'all got GenSpark, that'll work well too. Well, basically what I say with GenSpark, we come to GenSpark AI. I'll basically come to GenSpark and I'll basically tell it to find me this clip. Find me like the source. We come to continue right here. And it will just basically find me the source. So I'll basically come here, I'll say find me the source. Find me this source clip. Not edited version. Source clip. Not edited versions. I need the exact clip. So I'll basically come in here, chat, and it'll find me like the source of GenSpark clip. You see, it'll find me right here. It says understand video right here. It says using tool. And it's gonna read through it and it's gonna find me like the basically the clip.
This girl was spinning 6 when this
and this competitor used CapCut and he just put an arrow. But you see, it's gonna basically find me through TikTok and I'm gonna use GenSpark. You see? GenSpark's gonna try to find it and then try to reverse search it. You see? Original clip source right here, we go to TikTok, and here go to video. Here go to video literally right here, you see? We literally got the video right here, chat. So that's basically how you find it. I went to GenSpark, and you see, it says scatter, original creator. It says on TikTok skate. On TikTok, it says content shows 67 spins followed by a clean triple axel landing. It says direct TikTok link. And you go to here, it says this original video. It says this original video shows this. Yeah. For next time, what I could do is basically have Gemini. I could have ChatGPT make me a prompt for Gemini and GenSpark. For next time, I need to find clip search. Alright, so I want you to basically make me a prompt to where I could use the prompt on GenSpark or Gemini, and I can basically give you the URL, give you the competitor's URL. You could reverse search it and find me this exact source clip, so I don't have to spend time stressing to get this clip, get the right clip, so I could get the clip and then go viral for it and transform it in my own way, you know? So yes. So basically, make me a prompt, and this is what GenSpark said. Make me a prompt to where I could just use this prompt every time I need it to find a source clip for any competitor. Any clips I need to do, I could just tell you the competitors, and I can say, here, 5 minutes, and you'll find me it. So what I basically do is paste this. And it's going to go to universal source prompt, and I can use this prompt next time I need it. So I basically come to this prompt, I basically copy it to Gemini, and I give it the competitor's YouTube sort, and they'll basically find me the original source. Find me the original clip, and I can use that clip to go viral. I can find the original. It will make me quicker for me to get the exact clip. It will make it time for me to get the exact clip. So we basically come to this shop. We open this up a new tab. And I'll basically just search this right here. So I'll basically paste this here. I'll go to this. I'll make this window a little bit way more larger. I'll minimize that tab right here. Then I'll basically do is go to paste competitor's URL. So I'll basically come to this window right here. I'll paste the competitor's URL. I'll come to copy URL. I'll come to this. I'll basically paste it, and I'll basically hit search, and it's gonna search it. It's gonna find me the original clip. You see, it's going through YouTube. It's going through analyzing, and it's gonna find me the original competitor's clip. So I could use it for any niche, bro. You see? Yeah, I could use it for any niche. It's gonna search through TikTok. It's gonna search through all the places it need to search through. But what I could say use GenSpark. GenSpark works well for that, for like finding original clips. Because it goes to the source, and yeah. Alright, so there's a next video coming soon where I'm going to show you how to get unlimited GenSpark accounts. So y'all ain't got to worry about paying for it. There's a stream that's going to come soon for that. I got to put a method together for that. But yeah. So if y'all like this stream, be sure to drop a like, drop a sub, and I'm going to probably go back live in a few hours. And I'm probably edit this video live to show y'all. But yeah. So like I said, yeah, and if y'all need me, just text me on Discord. I'm here for y'all. Just text me on Discord, but yeah. He said, yo, this is crazy, bro. He said, you're gonna... What'd you say? What'd you say? What'd you say, bro? I didn't even see our comments. He says, hi, please help me, girl. I'm here. He said, this is crazy, bro. Gang. For real, ignore me, and I've been known. Y'all didn't text me nothing, bro. I'm not ignoring you. I didn't text me shit. I didn't get no messages from nobody, bro. But yeah, chat, I'm gonna see y'all probably next stream, bro. I want to edit. I'll probably go back live in a minute, but yeah. And chat, by the way, all these old thumbnails, all these old streams will be updated with the full YouTube automation thumbnails. Just because I want to put them on all my streams. So all my first streams, when I started YouTube automation streaming, it'll be updated with every single YouTube automation thumbnail. I'm updating it, so yeah, stay out on the lookout for that, but yeah. But there's no other streamer on YouTube doing it like me, bro, but I'm gonna probably be back live again in a few hours. Yeah. Y'all can go watch Speed, but I'm not watching him, bro. I got better shit to do, bro. He does the same shit every fucking stream. Speed. But yeah, I'm gonna see y'all. Yeah, he do the same shit every stream, but I'm gonna see y'all probably next stream. Yeah. Our real stream is starting to get boring for real. It ain't even fun though. Like it's starting to get lame. That's why I do YouTube automation streaming, but I'm gonna see y'all probably in a few hours. I'm gonna go back live probably. Probably got y'all. But yeah. But yeah, we out though. See y'all next stream. I got y'all. Just DM me on Discord.